What it do, YouTube? It's your boy SME in the building, and today I'm back with another video. So as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be doing story time today, and the story I'm gonna be telling is my first blind date. Oh man, so this was actually a couple years ago. Yeah, it was February of 2018. So it was back when Black Panther first came out, and oh my goodness, it was crazy. So the way it happened is that one of my friends from high school, me and her, we had reconnected. Because we hadn't seen each other in a couple years. So we reconnected, and she thought that it would be cool if she hooked me up with one of her friends, because she was in a relationship at the time. So she thought it would be cool if she hooked me up with one of her friends. So I was like, okay. I was like, but like the standard protocol, like, yo, like don't how you had that trust with your friend, like your friend ain't gonna do you dirty, hook you up with nobody that's but at the same time you also got that, will they do me dirty, like to try and prank me or something, like, or try and mess with me, will they do me dirty, like, I don't think so. So I'm like, it's 50-50 for me. I'm like, I don't think she'll do me dirty, but at the same time I'm like, will she? Like, so it was crazy. But anyway, this was right around the time Black Panther was coming out. So what we did was we were gonna do like a double date thing. So she invited her friend, and her friend is she stayed in like the OC. She stayed like the OC. So I was like, dang, she coming from all the way over there. Like, that's like that's dang near San Diego. That's on the outskirts. That's like the outer layer of LA. Like, man, it's crazy. But she came through, and it was actually pretty fun. She actually was cute. Like, she was actually cute, and she was Asian too. She was Asian too, and she was originally from Korea, I believe. Was it Korea or was it Vietnam? No, not Korea. It was Vietnam. I'm tripping. It was Vietnam. Sorry. She was from Vietnam, and I could tell that she wasn't born here. She kind of came here at like a young age, and she even told me herself she came here at a young age, like that. So because she had an accent, but it was cool though. So it was a fun experience, and like legit, like we had a good time. We went to eat and stuff like that. Got to know each other a little bit, and one thing I can say is that girl loved Jordans. Like, that girl loved Jordans. We were talking, and I had on my Jordans at the time. And she saw my shoes. She was like, oh my gosh. Like, you like Jordan too? Like, you got Jordans? I was like, heck yeah, I got me some Jordans. Like, what? So she started showing me like all the Jordans that she collected. I was like, God dang, she got a lot of shoes, boy. That mess was crazy as heck. So but anyways, when we met and stuff like that, it was crazy, cause I did not know what to expect, and then she just pulled up on me, and I was like, yo, what? I mean, I was like, it was shocking, but at the same time, it was like, it was a nice surprise. And we went to go eat at a spot that I didn't even know like existed, and it was a Asian food place. I think it was called pho or something. Like it's it was something. It was something. If I remember, or like I find it or something, I'll just drop the name like right below, like right here on the screen. I just drop the name on the screen if I remember. Um, but it was actually surprisingly good. Like, I got chicken and rice, and it was pretty good. But it was a spot out in Fullerton, I believe. We were in Fullerton. Yeah, we were in Fullerton. And it was like it was like in the same complex as the AMC theater that we were going to go watch Black Panther at. And so we were there. And the thing is that this is the crazy part. We were supposed to be double dating. So we were supposed to uh, go in at the same time. Like, we're all supposed to go eat and then go in at the same time. But it didn't work out that way. Because my date, she ended up getting to the theater, like getting to the spot late. So she ended up getting there late. So I didn't get to go, like, we didn't get to do the double date thing. My friend and her significant other, they both went and watched the movie. Like, they both went and watched the movie. And then by the time I finished eating and I finished with my date, she couldn't even stay because it was late, and she had to get back home because, she stayed in the OC, so like she had to get back. So, and she had school the next morning, college life. So, she had to get back. She had to get back to get up so she can get up for school in the morning. So she couldn't stay. So I was like, dang. Like, it was we had a good time. We had fun and everything, we had fun, she was cool. She's super nice, super chill, and she had a lot of energy, she was funny too. Like, we were both making each other laugh and stuff like that. Like, it was a good time, like, so I had a good experience. It's just that the only thing that sucked was that she got there late, so we couldn't do the double date thing, and then she had to leave before we could go and watch the movie, so she didn't get to see the movie. So what I did is that by the time we finished, their movie had already finished. Like, my homegirl and her date, like, their movie had already finished, so they were waiting on me. Like, they were like, yeah, just go. They were like, yeah, just go ahead. They were like, just go see the movie. Like, we'll wait. We saw it. It was like, you gonna like it. It was dope. And I'm like, hey, this Black Panther, of course I'm gonna like it. So I'm like, bro. So I went to go see Black Panther, and that mess was dope. Like, I had a good time. And then, so, that was basically it. It was, like I said, it was a fun experience. Had a good time. She told me, like, we exchanged numbers and stuff like that. So, we were talking the next day. Over the phone, and she was saying, like, how she enjoyed her time together and stuff like that. And we we kind of became friends. So like that. We don't talk as much now. Like, we don't talk as much now, but it is what it is. All in all, for what it was a great experience. Thumbs up. Place that she introduced me to was good, but I haven't went back since. But I have seen it, but I just never, like, went back, even though I did, like, like it was good and stuff like that, but I just haven't went back. But yeah, that was my story. My first blind date. What am I at? 9 minutes, so perfect timing. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and SM me out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. Peace.